Well, first of all, we need to get the budget across the finish line, and we have a CR until the 15th, so hopefully we'll get that done very soon. But there are a lot of important priorities in there that we're depending on, the American people are depending on us to fund the government properly, and I'm confident that we will. In addition to that, we still have to finish the National Defense Authorization Act, obviously making sure that we provide for the needs of our men and women in uniform who are working hard every day to protect the country. We're grateful for their service. And then obviously Ukraine aid is something that also is going to be a continued priority. The Ukrainian people have fought bravely. They're working incredibly hard to save their country and keep it independent, pushing back against this unlawful, unjust invasion by Vladimir Putin and Russia. And they've been making incredible strides, and it's because of their will and also the United States and our allies being willing and able to provide the lethal aid that they need to defend themselves. Well, on balance, I'm very pleased with the outcome of the election. There was supposed to be a huge Republican wave, and it turned out to be barely a ripple. And in fact, we've retained control. Democrats have retained control of the United States Senate, hoping that we even pick up a seat, so go to 51 in the Senate if that's possible. But at the very least, Democrats will be in control of the Senate. And in the House side, where there was expected to be some loss of 30 or 40 or 50 seats, didn't happen that way. That now is a raise within majority. It still has not been officially determined who will be in control of the House. There's certainly a very narrow path for Democrats to retain control of the House, but we're going to have to wait to see if it does go to the Republicans. But either way, it's going to be within single digits, I believe, on either side who controls the House. And, in many ways that could be a good thing because hopefully it's going to force more bipartisanship. Certainly that's the kind of environment that I thrive in. I think only the big things and the best ideas that get across the finish line are really those that are done in a bipartisan way. That's the best way to do it. So hopefully this coming Congress will have the opportunity to do that. I'm very pleased with the outcome in Rhode Island in particular. We kept the seat that I now hold. We kept it blue. Seth Magaziner is coming down here, and he'll be the new representative for the 2nd Congressional District of Rhode Island. And I know that the seat will be in good hands. He's going to go down here and fight for working families, as I have done all the years that I've served in Congress. I leave here because it's bittersweet. It's a job that I love, and it's been an amazing 22 years. I don't know where all the time has gone by so quickly, but it's been a bit of a blur. But in all of that, there's been some great accomplishments. I'm proud of my work on behalf of the people of the 2nd District in Rhode Island for helping working families to get ahead, realize the American dream, and helping them to again make ends meet and make their lives better. I'm proud of that. And in the work I've been able to do on national security, cybersecurity in particular, against the economic and national security challenge of our time. And I'd like to think I'd be able to move the ball forward to better protect the country in cyberspace. So there's so many other things that I could mention, but those are some of the highlights, and there's more yet to come. As I said, we've got still the next few weeks of the important work of getting the budget done, getting that across the finish line. I believe that we will in the NDAA, getting the National Defense Authorization Act across the finish line to provide for our military and our men and women in uniform, and continue to work on transitioning to a green economy, getting gas prices lower for the American people so they can afford to put gas in the car and heat their homes, but put food on the table at the same time.